Welcome to Sandy's Beef and Ale for the High School Coaches Corner, our high school basketball show. Great to have you with us tonight. Big thanks to all of the high school basketball programs, the coaches and the players that are here at Sandy's having sandwiches, having a little bit of fun, and also big thanks to our community partner, Sandy's Beef and Ale, for supporting the show and bringing everybody together here. And we have a lot of teams and a lot of players to meet. We start with the Morrisville Bulldogs. We'll start with them, get going in just a little bit. Also, we have the Bristol girls team here. We'll talk to the Pennsbury boys and the Holy Ghost Prep boys tonight. We've got the Truman girls team here, along with the Neshaminy girls bunch. And then we got Bensalem. They were here last week with Mike Warren. They were the only program to show up, so they really got featured. They had such a good time. They're back for more. So we'll have the Owls with us, and the Bristol boys also are here. So we'll have the Warrior girls and the boys program all with us. But we start with a bunch that has been here at Sandy's Beef and Ale representing the Morrisville football program. And Coach Skip, thank you for hanging out tonight, having some sandwiches, and up and down years so far. Tell us how this season has unfolded for the Bulldogs.
We've actually
Move that up here a little bit.
I'm sorry. We're actually playing pretty well. The problem is we stop ourselves. Nobody has really stopped us. We stopped ourselves. We missed some layups where we should, missed some foul shots. So we've been in games, losing by 3, like winning by 3. We're in every game.
Right.
It's just we can't get over the hump sometimes.
Well, that's a different type of challenge. How has the team been, the vibe, the chemistry with the guys, and the work they've been putting in to continue to it's more about the process sometimes than about the results. And if you continue to hammer away at the practices and the process, the results are going to come as the season continues.
Absolutely. We are so lucky. We have a great bunch of kids. I've had Alex since he's a freshman. He's been a 4-year captain. Isaiah's a 3-year captain, being a junior. These kids have been with us. This is our team. We've been all together the whole time. We have 3 freshmen that are getting a lot of time. We have another senior, Shakur, who actually just hurt. We're hoping to hear good things about him. We'll find out on Tuesday.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so we're hearing good things. We have 2 other kids that have been captains. Merrick is a captain he was a quarterback of the football team.
Right.
He's a first-year captain as a junior, and we have another senior named Javier, who has been with us for football games also.
Yeah.
He's one of our captains.
Mr. Robledo.
Mr. Robledo, yes,
Yeah.
sir. But you know what? I'm so lucky. Like these guys, we were talking on the way over what our first impressions were of each other. And Alex was a freshman when I started. And our first, I didn't know what I was coming into at Morrisville. Being at Neshaminy or at Del Val, it's a different. This is my favorite place I've ever coached. These kids are like my kids. I can't tell you how much I love them. They know it. We show it. And to make this even this year even more special, is my son is my number 1 assistant, and he's been a head coach. He's been at college level. And now he's with me.
You guys still get along?
Oh, we get along great. He makes me believe I'm head coach. He lets me believe. We talk every morning. I tell him what we want to do in practice that day. He plans practice. He goes and coaches practice. I sit on the sideline like Saban and say, okay, do this, do that. And I have great systems.
You're like the bird's eye view.
I am.
Yeah. Well, one of the things we get to feel is the energy between the athletes and the coaches here on the Coaches Corner or our Coaches Roundtable show when we get together talking about high school football here on WBCB. And it's awesome because there's really a vibe. There's relationships that are built not just between the players and the teammates, but between the players, the mentorship, and all of the lessons, the life lessons that are learned. And we get to get some insights into that type of thing, which is pretty powerful stuff. It's cool stuff.
I will tell you, I got a technical foul, which is shocking because I don't say anything. But I got a tee the other day, and they made sure that I did the punishment. I had to run because of these guys. These guys. One day, Alex goes to me, he goes, "Coach, you running today?" I go, "Yeah." Isaiah comes at the end, like after a water break, goes, "When you running, coach?" Like, so
You got to hold them. Got to hold you accountable.
and they did. They held me accountable, and I did run. There is no video this year. I got video last year. We didn't have a trainer, so I didn't. If I went down, I was on my own, but everything was good.
Awesome. Well, Coach, tell us who you brought with you tonight and introduce your players. Again, we meet the coaches, the players, Coaches Corner here at Sandy's Beef and Ale.
I brought senior captain, 4-year captain, Alex Brown, and I brought 3-year captain, Isaiah Caraway.
Well, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome on in. Alex, tell me a little bit about how you feel like this season has unfolded, and what are some of the positive things to look forward to as you guys continue to build that chemistry and fight for wins.
I feel like as an overall team, like some games we definitely underperformed, but could have definitely came out better, more energy, just like as a group having more impact on the game. I feel like look forward, like as we go on, we're with each other all the time, like we're building a better relationship with each other, and that just builds chemistry. I feel like that will translate to the games.
All right, upcoming matchups, TCA, Plumstead. Do you guys do a lot of game planning for that, or are you focusing more on your internal process and what you guys are trying to achieve?
We game plan a lot, like just before we're watching film, so we always have a scout and like some type of idea like what we're going into before the game.
All right, so some colleges considered. Tell us about your academic aspirations.
I want to go get my master's in accounting, so that's my plan. So I haven't really decided on the college yet, but I'm down to like a couple.
That's hopefully whatever comes next for you, you're able to achieve what you're looking to achieve. And tell me a little bit about the feeling between the team and the chemistry with this bunch, because it seems like Morrisville, you guys, there are connections, maybe a closer family feel than with a bigger school.
Yeah, like our team's really small. Like we're not like all these 6A schools where there's like a bunch of kids, and like we all play multiple sports. So like we're with each other like all year round, like 24/7. So like it's a great feeling. So.
All right, what's the key for you guys to achieve your highest level of play, and what do you guys need to do better in order to again get back on a win streak and get back in that win column?
Just come out with more energy. Just be more prepared for the game. Just not come out so lazy at times. Like we get off to slow starts and try to pick it up at the end. Like we need to start off like on the go.
Right. All right, so going to ask some fun questions here as we go through the night. All right, who on your team is most likely to like lose their cell phone?
Probably me.
He's lost it 3 times since we had practice.
That's definitely Alex.
We got to keep track of that. Yeah. Put your tag on your phone. And good luck as this season continues to unfold. Thank you for being with us tonight.
I want to brag about him for 1 second. He didn't say it, but he's got a 4.3 cum. He is probably number 1 or number 2 in his class, and we're so proud of that with our team. He brings up our team GPA.
So competitive on the court, competitive athletically, also competitive academically. Do you know who is number 1? Are you number 2? Like, you looking at that?
I know who it is. I don't think I'm gonna get ahead of him. No offense, but like he's a smart guy. I know him. I'm friends with him. So
Right. That guy, he doesn't make any mistakes. No missteps there. Azir, welcome to the show. Thank you for being with us.
You.
Appreciate it. Same question to you about the team and what you guys need to do better to continue to improve as this season unfolds.
We need to stay efficient and just make more shots and make our layups. Make our free throws, that's all.
All right, on your team, this is the Mike Warren segment. Who controls the aux cord? Who's got the music going in the locker room?
Probably Mirahavi.
Is that you?
Yeah, Mirahavi.
All right, now who is not allowed to control the music? And like you don't want them to.
Coach Mason.
All right, same thing. You got some upcoming opponents. Have you been, when you looked at film, what did you see in the breakdown, and what are some opportunities against these upcoming teams?
I see win. A lot of wins.
you guys continue to come together and continue to improve on the court. How about your academic aspirations? What do you see down the line?
Not sure yet, actually.
Well, a lot of time to continue to make those decisions and see what kind of passions and things that may call to you. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of time and being with us. Well, Coach Skip, always got to jump in.
Thank you. I just want to say he's embarrassed too, but his cum is either 3-2 or 3-3.
Yeah.
So he's right there too.
All right, well, again, you guys seem like you got a lot to look forward to with this season and in the future. So appreciate your being with us tonight and for being part of our Coach's Corner here on WBCB.
Thank you for inviting us. We enjoy coming, and you did one of our games this year.
Yes.
We really appreciated it. Even though
awesome.
It was our home game, you gave it to the player of the game to the other team, but that's okay. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, the Morrisville Bulldogs with us tonight. Appreciate it, guys. All right, now we'll let them get back to their sandy witches. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Azir, appreciate it, guys. And we will bring to our corner the Bristol Warriors girls basketball program. Let's talk to them here. Sandy's Coach's Corner. And again, takes quite a bit of effort to bring the players together, have the coaches come together, and for Sandy's to recognize that, we appreciate their participation. Coach, you're right next to me. And we got 1, 2, I think we got a third chair over there, so we'll try to squeeze in here a little bit as we talk with the 6 and 7 Bristol Warriors and Coach Rocco Parolo. So tell us, Coach, how this season has unfolded so far and some of the work that you guys have put in to build the program.
Hi, Mom. I'm so proud of our season so far. Last year, we pretty much played the entire season with 6 girls. And, it was rocky, it was tough. But the girls that played last year, it was a valuable experience that they got, and they're big contributors this year. But for this season, our record's not over 500, but for where we're at and how far along we've came this season, extremely proud of all the hard work that they've put in, and I feel like we're starting to really start to play to our full potential. And again, it's been so much fun. The girls are so much fun to be around. When they're not yelling at us, but
again, holding the coaches also accountable. So as this season has unfolded, we're going to meet the players here in just a little bit. Coaches Roundtable Show on WBCB. Up and down years so far. What do you feel like the team has to do in order to achieve their best basketball yet?
We got to start making more shots than the other team, for sure.
I mean, it is a make or miss kind of thing. Sometimes if they go down, everything looks awesome, and if they don't, it looks like a mess.
We've been, like I said, I feel like the last 2 weeks we've started to really pick it up. They're not always resulting in the wins,
right.
Which, it's obviously important to win or lose, but our last 5 or 6 games, even our losses, have all been very competitive, and that's what I really am hopeful for every game, is that we compete, and whether we win or lose, obviously it's nice to win, but when we compete and I know they give their effort, and the biggest thing with our team is whether we win or lose, if it's a 20-point loss, a 2-point loss, like these girls give 100%, and I know every game that they go out that the other team knows that they work for that win, and that's all I really want. And obviously we want to have fun, and that winning helps with that, but they give so much effort, and I know sometimes they're totally out of gas, and I'll keep yelling because I need more and want more, but just the gas tanks that they give, and they're always on the floor. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, for a coach, right, you empty the tank. That's all you can ask for your player out there. And Coach, tell us who you brought with you tonight to represent the Bristol Warriors girls basketball program here.
All right.
Sandy's Coach's Corner on BCB.
Yes. So I got my 3 seniors. Our senior night is going to be a little early, but our senior night is this Friday against Plumstead. So I have next to me is Lily Gonzalez, she's been 4-year player for me, 3-year starter, first team All-BAL last year. Me and her get into it a lot, but she's very important for our team, and she's one of the main players that helps and makes the engine go on our team. And when she's doing good, we're doing good. But she's such a good girl, and she does so much outside of basketball too, and all of them do. But I'm gonna miss her, even though I'm not gonna miss her yelling as much. But
yes, he is.
So this Lily Gonzalez, this is Amira Bell, senior. She played for 3 years. She kind of came along for JV first year, and she's a huge asset this year, especially on defense for us. Just total game changer when it comes to picking up one of the guards on the opposing team. She's also an amazing softball player. She's got a scholarship to Holy Family for that. Awesome. I know it's hard to do the training for that and to manage basketball, but she does so many things, like, incredible. I don't know how she does it, but I'm very thankful that we got one more season with her. And this is Kayla McKnight, also senior. She's played the last 3 years. Incredible, just one of the nicest people that you'll ever meet in life. She's on the drum line for our school. She's National Honor Society, as well as Amira. I don't want to leave her out for that. Kayla's just a phenomenal person, and I love having her the last 3 years. So, these girls have just made this season that much more better for us.
Well, that's awesome. A lot to brag on these student athletes about here at our Coach's Corner show, and highlighting the high school basketball players in our area. We got a bunch of programs to meet. Lily, what's the key for you guys to consistently get in the win column now? We're in a new year. Maybe the holiday break gave you guys a bit of energy?
It did. We just have to hustle more, and we've always played with heart no matter what. That's our thing. No matter if we win, lose, we always walk out the court with a smile on our face, no matter what. Even if the other team is talking, we talk back too. That's what we're known for. So no matter if we're winning or losing, we're sitting here talking, keeping each other up. But we just got to hit more points. Like Rocco said, we got to hit more points, and we just got to keep putting our games into it.
And so when you get that talk going, that kind of gives you, that energizes your team?
Oh, trust me. Me and her had gotten over it at Morrisville, and that took the heat out of it, and it pushed us to keep going, and we want to win. We want to get back our score, and we kept going and kept pushing. As today's game, too, we got into it, and we just kept pushing and pushing. No matter if we were down, we had a talk in the locker room, and we just kept pushing to make our team better and get back in the league, and we wanted to win. But unfortunately, we didn't, but we still, in our hearts, we still came out on top.
Well, you have a lot going on. High school basketball player, holding down a job. You are in the band, softball. How do you find time for everything and balance it all out and still be able to give 100% like Coach Rocco was talking about?
She's in the band. I'm not. I don't do the whole band thing, but
are you softball?
Yeah, I am softball.
And a job, right? That's enough.
Yeah, but it's the people around me that keep it going. Rocco, as a coach, he keeps pushing because he knows I can do good. Even though, like he said, we get into it a lot, but he knows we mean it with heart and love. And same with the girls here. They put in the work. They make the good team keep going. The games keep going, keep playing. We all know we want to win, and my parents, too, same people around me, all friends, family, they just keep pushing. They help out when they can, and that's how we keep it going.
It's all positive, all love, and keep this season moving forward here. 8 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, a couple of steals per game for Lily, and a first-team league player last year, so you bring all that experience back. So I'm sure you got a role when it comes to leading this team. So hopefully you guys can continue to keep your sights high and achieve what is in front of you. Thank you for being with us at the round table. All right, who is up next? Next up, Amira. Welcome.
Thank you.
So how do you think this season has unfolded so far? And as you get into a new year, what are some things that you guys need to do as a team to continue to improve?
I think, honestly, we just need to not brick our layups. Especially when we have wide open layups, we need to learn how to finish, like especially if it's off a steal and it's off a fast break, we have to really just.
I mean, do you think some of that is mental? Like,
Definitely. I think it's definitely like, oh my gosh, I have the ball, and no one's around me, and then, yeah.
so you work on that. That's part of the process.
Yeah.
How do you stay? I mean, everybody wants the results, but if you guys stay kind of working hard in practice, keeping the process going, you know those results are going to come eventually.
Yeah. We always just work on building each other up, like no matter what, like no matter how many misses, like it's always like just keep shooting, keep trying. We always just love to build each other up.
All right, so who is your teammate that you would most want to be on a road trip with?
Definitely Luch.
Yeah.
She is my best friend ever. She's also my neighbor, like literally our houses are connected.
Is she like a good storyteller? Like you need a
Yes. We have the same music taste, so every time we're in the car together, we're jamming out. Yeah, she's just so fun to be around. She's always making me laugh. The whole team. She always makes the whole team laugh. She's just fun.
All right, well, continue to do your thing on the floor and in the classroom. How about academic aspirations? What's next? What's in the future?
Right now I'm taking like 2 or 3 college classes. Well, next semester will be my 3rd adding on. So I'm really like trying to get ahead before I go to college, because even when I go to college I'm playing softball too, so I really have to try and like lock in.
Yeah, you're going to be managing your time even more limited in that type of program. Well, good luck the rest of the season. Thanks for being with us. Pass that headset over to Kayla if you would. Okay, you guys are getting ready for senior night, taking on Plumstead Christian. Kayla, what do you think team-wise? What do you guys need to do to kind of get back in the win column consistently?
I think as a team, we're going to have to like work together more and like slow down and help each other out and stuff. So.
What's part of your game day ramp up? Like when you're getting ready to take the floor?
The least calm, most calm person. What fires you up? Go ahead.
I don't know. Like I just warm up and
Talks to me a lot, comes and chatters my ear off.
yeah. So just help warm up and stuff.
How about music? Who controls the? Who's the DJ in the
We stole it off of this. I got banned, even though I told them for the last 2 years. Yes, send me the playlist and I'll make it. But they don't like 70s and 80s music for some reason. So
No, we had some Bubble Guppies going. What is Bubble Guppies pregame? No.
Well, you guys, yeah. So your coach is banned.
I got banned.
Who steps up?
Amira, her music taste is pretty good.
Nice. Well, what are some other things that you do as part of Bristol, part of the student body, keep you involved in different things?
I like to like try out new things and stuff and like get involved and volunteer and stuff for like school events and other sports and stuff.
Do you feel like Bristol is like kind of a welcoming atmosphere in that regard? Like they want people to be involved and they're like, please, join this and.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like things to join for students, and everybody can find like their place.
Well, it exposes you to new things too. How about academic aspirations, or what might be future plans?
Future plans is to go to school for early education.
Nice.
And stuff, and transfer to a university.
Be an educator.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much for being with us. Best of luck as this season unfolds. We have so many teams to meet, so many athletes to meet. We're trying to get it all in here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the Pennsbury Falcon boys basketball team, and we'll talk to the Holy Ghost Prep boys. The Firebirds are here at Sandy's, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Hey BCWSA customers, this is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League Champion Phillies. My friends at BCWSA are committed to providing us with safe, reliable water and sewer services. They operate state-of-the-art treatment facilities, provide clean drinking water, and make much-needed investments to protect our environment and ensure a sustainable future. Learn how BCWSA's investments help grow and serve our communities. Visit bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
Head out to Dion Square, located at South Oxford Valley and South Olds Boulevard, with the following businesses ready to serve you: Pat Dion Beverages, CVS Pharmacy, Smile Culture Dental, Biomat, Wayner Nationwide Insurance, Liberty Auto Tags, Pennsylvania Fine Wine and Spirits, Lee's Hoagie House, AutoZone, and First National Bank and Trust of Newtown. Make Dion Square your one-stop shop for all your shopping needs at Fairless Hills.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center in Lower Bucks County is a full-service repair center with competitive prices, top-of-the-line products, and the finest auto body and mechanical repair technicians anywhere. Rob's makes repairing your car easy. Same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's an oil change, state inspection, or a mechanical issue, Rob's will have you in and out and on your way. 2700 Veterans Highway in Bristol, 215-826-9200 for 24-hour emergency towing. Call 215-826-0250. Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
All right, welcome back to Sandy's Beef and Ale, the site for our Coaches Corner show. We get to meet the coaches and the high school basketball players, and now we talk to the Pennsbury Falcons, and Coach Tyler Sessa-Reeves is here. Falcons 10-5 this season, a team with high aspirations, a young team, but you guys did bring players with quite a bit of experience, even though they're underclassmen.
Yeah, sure. We brought back Max. Max is our senior that starts for us, right, our captain. But like you said, we brought back guys that played some significant minutes last year. Pat obviously started as a freshman. Brez got his first chance to start a ton of games. But then we're bringing in some other guys in the mix like Brady Kent that are getting some taste of varsity. Braden Clark playing a lot more varsity, even though he started to play a little bit at the end of his freshman year. But it's kind of an interesting dynamic. We're young, but we got some guys with some experience.
All right, Coach, right now you guys aren't in league play. Does that give you a little bit of a breather, or is that you guys have some tough teams scheduled, so you guys, again, trying to match up with the best in the area?
Sure, yeah, definitely. We want to challenge ourselves, and we want to make sure that we're tested come, district playoffs.
You guys took on Conestoga.
Yeah, Conestoga. We played some tough teams down in Wildwood. We played CB East. And then our crossover games are no joke either. Those teams are really good. That side of the SOL is tough, man. They play really good basketball. They're really well-coached teams. So I don't know if it's been a break. We've been playing a lot of games and a lot of days. So we're excited to get back-to-back practices in before our game on Friday.
Well, we get to feature quite a bit of Pennsbury Falcon basketball on WBCB. Our next game coming up on January 20th, as you guys will take on Truman. And Coach, tell us who you brought with you here tonight for the roundtable to represent the team.
Sure. Yeah, to my right, Max Manga. Like I said, he's our senior. He's been in the program for all 4 years. To his right, Sean Breslin, and then to his right is Pat Joshua.
Guys, welcome. Thanks for being with us. Max, as a senior, tell me a little bit about your leadership style.
I just try to push my teammates when I can, even when I'm not doing good. I just try to make sure they're pushed to as far as they can, really.
And like Coach was saying, you guys are seeing tough competition game in and game out. And in those close games, how do you feel like the chemistry has developed and kind of hold each other accountable in those situations?
I mean, I just feel like in so many games, we can all come together and be like, we have to execute here. Like, this is what has to happen for us to win this game.
Really focus in on a half-court set or a certain situation. Tell me a little bit about what other passions drive you. Like, you know, on your team, like who's got like the most random talent amongst your teammates? And like, you got anything like a random skill set nobody knows about, like you're an amazing tap dancer or something?
Nah, I'm not. Not really. The most random talent on the team, I couldn't even tell you. I really couldn't.
All right, you know, as you look forward now as a senior, how about future academic aspirations? Any future plans that you might be thinking about, hoping?
I'm probably going to play basketball in college. You know, I'm just trying to aim for the highest level I could play at.
Yeah, and as the season unfolds, trying to get some eyes to see what you're able to do as you continue to grow as a player?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so what's the key now in 2026 for the Falcons to achieve their highest expectations, all the goals you guys have talked about, and things you've dreamed about before this season started?
I just think we have to value every possession. Like, there's a lot of moments in the game where something happens and that snowballs out of control. And if we just value every possession and contain that, the outcome of many games will be different.
All right, well, good luck as this season continues to unfold, and whatever the future holds for you, we're going to be having some fun watching Pennsbury Falcon basketball on WBCB for sure, and seeing how far you guys can take a potential postseason run. And right now, a great opportunity for maybe a league title is like that first step as the process unfolds. Well, Max, thanks for being with us tonight. Sean, welcome on into the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
What do you think the team needs to do better in order to achieve their highest level of play?
I just think we need to play as a unit. Everyone playing together, everyone feeding off each other. We got a lot of guys that can go out and get a bucket, a lot of guys that can do awesome things, just playing as a unit.
Tell me a little bit about the Student Athlete Committee. What's that about? It says here you're part of that.
So that's a new thing at Pennsbury. Coach Ruggieri is our freshman coach. He kind of started it. It's one representative from each team, in like athlete-wise, and it's kind of just like advocating for school sports, school spirit, like what we need.
Now, do you do things like to fire up the student body and stuff like that? Like, I don't know, like pep rally stuff?
Well, we started a new thing. They're called Falcon Flyout Games. So at a Falcon Flyout game, every student athlete will get into the game for free, and each sport has one Falcon Flyout game.
Well, the Pennsbury student section has been recognized as one of the best sections in the area, most energy in the area and stuff like that. What do you feel like? It feels like they're really behind you guys throughout this season, and when you are at the Falcons' Nest, do you feel that? And maybe even when you're on the road, sometimes you get quite a bit of Falcon support.
Yeah, we definitely ride with their energy. Like they feed us, they give us energy. Like they're kind of like our sixth man on the court, so they definitely give us energy.
All right, some stats here. I missed it. Max, 8 points per game, 9 rebounds per game. Sean averaging 10.5 and 7 rebounds. And we're going to pass that microphone over to Patrick Joshua, who also is with us. Sean, thank you for being here on the show. And not quite a senior, so we'll skip academic aspirations and future plans and all that stuff. And we'll talk with sophomore Pat Joshua. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being with us. So what do you think the key is, team-wise, for you guys to do your best?
I think I agree with Sean. Playing as a unit, playing off of each other. I think that all helps us to play better on defense. And as I've always been taught, and as I always know, defense wins championships. and we're trying to get there through the league and also to districts. So, yeah.
What are some of the defensive principles that Coach Emmy and Coach Reeves stress that you guys need to, continue to strive for?
We need to be in help. You know, it's like your brother's in help. You got to go get your brother. You know, it's all coming back to us being a family and being together.
Yeah, leave no man behind kind of approach. What is the Keep the Peace Club?
The Keep the Peace Club is kind of like a leadership team that was built when I got there as a freshman. We tend to make videos showing leadership and showing how to initially keep the peace in Pennsbury, since there was a lot of fights and stuff beforehand, but now all that stuff has died down. Yeah.
You seem like you have like a peaceful energy. Is that the feeling like before the game? What's your game day ramp up? Do you try to keep kind of like an even mindset, like not get too hot, too up, too low?
Yeah. During our pregame on the bus, like I sit behind Manga sometimes and I'm listening to music and he's just like, man, you gotta shut up, man, because everybody knows I'm like a big singer. I'm a big music guy. Once music gets to my ears, I gotta sing it, man. It's a lot, but once we get into the locker room, I'm dialed in, man. I'm not really talking to many people. I actually like to listen to some jazz before the game.
Really?
When everybody leaves and no one's there, I just gotta you just tone down.
Like Kenny G?
Nah, Miles Davis.
Oh yeah.
Miles Davis.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, 13 points per game for Pat, and this Falcons team still with so much to look forward to this season, and a 10-5 record here, basically at the break as we kind of swing into the new year. You guys get ready for Upper Moreland, Truman, Bensalem coming up on the schedule. Guys, thank you for giving us a little bit of time tonight and being part of the show. We'll see you on the 20th on WBCB. Good luck.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, the Falcons are here, and let's get the Firebirds from Holy Ghost Prep on the show. They're also at the Coach's Corner, Sandy's Beef and Ale, the home of the world-famous hand-carved Sandy Wish. And again, we get a lot of great support from the coaches and the basketball programs. We have yet to talk to Truman, Neshaminy. We've got Bensalem, and the Bristol boys are also in the house. Right now, where are the Firebirds at? Come on down, Holy Ghost Prep. And again, next Pennsbury game is the 20th. They take on Truman. And I don't think we have the Truman girls are here, but the Truman boys program not at Sandy's tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to mix it up next week. Again, last week it was Mike Warren here with the Bensalem girls and a deep dive into the Owls program for sure. And tonight we have 8 programs. Next week, who knows who's going to be up here? Yeah, come on down, Holy Ghost Prep. Coach. All right, you guys got your little Sandy's Beef and Ale cheat sheet. All right, Holy Ghost Prep at Sandy's. And again, thanks to all the staff members and the crew. As we got the Firebirds and Coach Heston. Guys, welcome. Coach, tell me a little bit about your season thus far. A lot of W's.
It's been a good start so far. Right now we're 11-2. Had a couple of big wins. Beat LaSalle and Cardinal O'Hara from the Catholic League, and then a couple tournaments that we played in. We went out to Phoenix, Arizona for a Christmas tournament. Went 2-1 there, so playing pretty well, and hopefully we can continue that at the end of the season and into the playoffs.
Wow, out to Phoenix, Arizona. What an awesome way for the team to come together and build up a little bit of chemistry. What are some other things that you guys do to program builders?
I mean, this week we kind of watched and hung out for the freshman game. We watched some film. We took it easy this week because we don't play till Saturday. Just having the JV and varsity program, watching the freshmen, and then same thing for them, come to see us. really put a big emphasis on team culture and building the program.
So an opportunity there to support fellow Firebirds, also see basketball, talk basketball, and it's like just be immersed.
That's right.
In the whole thing. What's the key for you guys to continue to play well? Anything you look at your team that you point to that you're hoping guys can improve in certain elements? I mean, we all want to get better each time we're doing our thing.
Yeah, I think we're a very up and down team. We want to play in transition, and I think we're at our best when we're getting stops defensively to then get in transition. We're continuing. We're putting in new offense. I would probably say something in the half court maybe. Get a little bit smoother, get to know it a little bit better. But I guess at this point, just try to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, things looking pretty good. 11-2 for Holy Ghost Prep, and now just the subtle adjustments as you continue with this season. Coach, tell us who you brought with you tonight for the roundtable.
So we have two seniors. To my right, we have Liam Duffy, and then next to him, we have Adam McDonald.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. Liam, what's the key for your team? Maybe what do you feel like you need to do to improve as a player and to play your best basketball?
I think our team is best when we're playing together and we're playing confident. And I need to get better at just talking on defense and playing together as a team.
Did you feel like the team got closer during your road trip?
Definitely, yeah. Phoenix was fun and we all had a good time there.
What other things did you guys do besides play basketball? Do any sightseeing or?
We went out to dinner and stuff. We actually took a little hike up a hill right next to our hotel. That was probably one of the more physical things we did.
Was it real scenic and?
Yeah, it was. The view was great. We tried in and out as a team. Enjoyed it. It was good.
Grab some burgers.
Yeah.
Nice. Liam averaging 12 points per game. Other things that you get involved with at Holy Ghost Prep, are you kind of a basketball centric, or do you able to get into other activities?
My main thing is basketball, but I also do some other things. I'm in the Business Institute, and that's probably the biggest thing outside of basketball that I'm a part of.
All right, what about academic aspirations, maybe in the business realm?
Yeah, I'm thinking about majoring in something with business. Accounting is probably my biggest interest right now.
Are you the golf guy?
Yeah, I like golf.
I mean, that seems like
the whole team is.
That's perfect for the business world right there. Make your deals on the golf course.
Yep.
All right, on your team, who is controlling that auxiliary cord? Who's got the music going? Who's firing up the team before the game?
Me and Liam Condon are probably the ones on the aux cord and firing up the team before a game.
All right, how about your favorite place? I just did a little bit of traveling, was south of Miami, so nice down there. And your favorite, it might be your room, it might be some exotic destination, it might be on the basketball court. But when you think about, where you'd rather be.
My room's great and all, but my favorite place is probably Jamaica. I went there 2 years ago and it was really fun.
Awesome.
That's probably where I'd rather be.
Yeah, man. All right, well, thank you for giving us a little bit of time here, talking some hoops and just getting to know the players is what we do on our Coach's Corner show. All right, we got Liam and Adam. Welcome. All right, so as a team-wise, what do you guys see as what you need to do in order to make maybe some of those subtle changes or to just keep this momentum going in the right way?
Yeah, I think we just got to keep riding the momentum, playing together, and like we always say in practice, we're never just going to walk into the gym and beat a team. Like, we always got to come ready to play.
So that practice mantra really seems like it focuses you guys on the process where you are working hard every day and not kind of getting ahead of yourselves, getting overconfident.
Yeah.
How about academic aspirations, what you might be looking forward to in the future?
I think I'm more of like a science guy, so maybe like chemistry or physics, something like that.
How about game plan wise? Your upcoming opponents. Is there anything that your coaches are telling you, or anything that maybe you guys are looking at internally that you guys want to do as a team?
I think we always say it's not about the other team, it's about us. And so like we play a 15-0 team this week on Saturday, and like we don't care about their record. Like it's about us. We're just gonna go in there and get the job done.
All right. So in the locker room, who is like the funniest guy? Who's the comedian on this Firebirds team?
I would say it
keeps everything light.
It's probably him and Chris Albright are the two funniest guys. Yeah.
And like if you were on a road trip, which teammate would you bring with you who you could tolerate for like a 6-hour drive?
Maybe probably the same thing, him or Chris.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys being here tonight and talking a little basketball, getting to know you just a little bit. Holy Ghost Prep, a lot of great opportunities with activities. What are some other things that you get involved with besides basketball?
Well, I used to play soccer freshman year, but I kind of gave that up just to focus on basketball. And I also, I play golf outside of school and stuff, just like Liam.
I mean, being a part of a program is a full-time commitment all throughout the year. Like, I'm sure you guys are expected to be in the weight room and to be putting in time, outside of basketball season if you're not playing another sport or whatever. And one of the things we recognize is how much work that the student athletes put into being part of a program, and in addition to their schoolwork and what goes on in the classroom and potentially holding down a job. And so I'd love to lift these guys up and recognize how they're able to manage their time and do their thing. And appreciate you guys both being with us. Coach, thank you very much. Holy Ghost Prep in the house.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. We're going to take another break, step aside, and we'll be right back here for more high school basketball chit-chat from Sandy's Beef and Ale. We got the Truman and Neshaminy girls coming up in just a moment.
Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Hey BCWSA customers, this is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. My friends at BCWSA are committed to providing us with safe, reliable water and sewer services. They operate state-of-the-art treatment facilities, provide clean drinking water, and make much-needed investments to protect our environment and ensure a sustainable future. Learn how BCWSA's investments help grow and serve our communities. Visit bcwsa.net. BCWSA, prove it.
Head out to Dion Square, located at South Oxford Valley and South Olds Boulevard, with the following businesses ready to serve you: Pat Dion Beverages, CVS Pharmacy, Smile Culture Dental, Biomat, Wayner Nationwide Insurance, Liberty Auto Tags, Pennsylvania Fine Wine and Spirits, Lee's Hoagie House, AutoZone, and First National Bank and Trust of Newtown. Make Dion Square your one-stop shop for all your shopping needs at Fairless Hills.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
All right, welcome back to Sandy's Beef and Ale, the home of the world-famous hand-carved sandwich and the home of the Coach's Corner, where we talk high school basketball with our local high school basketball programs. We've got 8 teams here tonight, so we're bouncing around, and now the Truman Tigers girls basketball program with us with Coach Alyssa Stoka. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Well, appreciate your being with us tonight. So talk a little bit about the work and the effort that your team puts in and the buy-in that's an important part of building the program.
Sure. So I am the assistant coach, and Caitlin Files is our head coach. This is both of our first year coaching. So coaching at Truman and just coaching in general. Coach Kate and I played travel AAU together since we were in 4th grade. So we have that kind of connection. And we're trying to develop the girls, basically, you know, it's a sisterhood. You know, girls that love the game. And that's what we had growing up, and that's kind of what we're trying to develop with the girls here.
All right, as first-year coaches, what are some of the things that you guys have done to try to build the program outside of practice and to bring the team together?
Yeah, so that was our biggest goal this year, was the camaraderie and the sisterhood, and to just get these girls into things outside of, you know, just playing basketball. So we, last month we took them down to Temple. We saw the Temple VCU girls basketball game.
Nice.
Yeah. So we spent a Saturday down at Temple. We were in contact with a couple of people that work there. They let us on the court. They let us shoot around. And then they let us, you know, high-five the girls as they were coming out of the tunnel. So
you kind of can envision, you know, being on that floor.
Yeah, I mean, these girls are only a couple years away, so, you know, we do a lot of team activities outside, right? We, you know, through a holiday party, you know, the Secret Santa, just kind of getting them together as much as we can off the court.
All right, you guys are up against it when it comes to girls basketball in this area. It's played at an extremely high level. Coming up, Neshaminy, Bensalem, and Pennsbury.
Yeah.
That's kind of a gauntlet.
Yeah, it is.
How do you guys try to get yourselves up, ramp up for the games?
So
get your team ready to go?
So our biggest thing with the girls is we want to be better today than we were yesterday, right? We take every game, we go back, it's a learning experience, it's a learning opportunity. The biggest things with them, you know, it's just, we don't have a large crew. So we're just, we're doing what we can.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's like the group of players.
Yeah, so, you
not
know,
quite as deep as other spots.
And Truman's not a bigger school. It's not, you know, it doesn't have a lot of, you know, the number of students compared to, you know, the Council Rocks, and the Neshaminy, and the Pennsbury. You know, they've had, you know, you look at Neshaminy, that coach has been there for years, right? And he's developed a lot of good players. Same thing with Pennsbury. I mean, Frank Ciola runs Pennsbury, you know, seamlessly.
Well, you guys are bringing that tradition and starting to work towards those aspirations and goals.
We're trying to get the girls into an AAU team, you know, to develop one, to get them involved in it, to keep playing together.
Right.
It's really hard to have, you know, throw 14 girls on a team and expect them all to know how to play together in the first couple games of the season.
Well, and especially in a situation where maybe there is limited previous basketball experience.
Right.
You know, people want to get out there and play, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it, I think, encourages greater participation for people who might not feel like they're going to be scoring a million points, but they get a chance to be out there and do their learn the game and
you know
enjoy.
What's crazy is the game has changed so much too. There's not a lot of AAU teams like there were. You know, it's definitely shifted more, but you know, a lot of these girls play year round.
Right.
You know, some of our girls play 3 different sports, so they're not playing, you know, 12 months of basketball like some of the other schools. So. And that's it.
Well, Coach, tell us who you brought with you tonight representing the Truman Tigers
this is
girls basketball team.
This is our captain and our guard. This is Juliana Romer. She was actually nominated, you know, by the Philadelphia Inquirer for, you know, top guard in the area.
Nice.
She came in 4th in votes. Yeah, she's the backbone of our team. You know, she's such a great kid. She's so happy. She's the best attitude, right? She's reliable. She's dependable. The underclassmen look up to her. She takes them under her wing. She's such a joy to be around.
Well, it's great to feel the love and the energy between the coaches and the players. Juliana, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you for
giving
having
us a
me.
little bit of time, having some sandwiches here at Sandy's. So tell us, what's the key for your team and as a leader of this team for you guys to come together and continue to be on the same page and continue to not lose heart or I don't know, drive?
Yeah, I think it's really easy to look at the scoreboard at the end of every game and like just think about all the bad things, but I think as me and as a team, I try to project like a growth mindset, because it's really easy to just give up and it's really easy to have a bad attitude, but it's more important to focus on the good things and to focus on what we did better each game, because there is always a next game and we just need to forget about our mistakes and just grow from them.
I mean, a lot of life lessons
Yeah.
there that you're touching on, I think. So on your team, who is your teammate that you would most want to like be on a 6-hour road trip with that you could tolerate, or would it be like, is everybody so friendly that like just get a big bus and the whole team can go?
Yeah, I think the whole team can go, but I think I would bring my best friend Natani on the team with me on the 6-hour trip.
So other things besides basketball that drive you, other activities, things you do?
Yeah.
Coach touched on it. You get many multi-sport athletes at Truman.
Yeah, so I play soccer and basketball, so those are my two sports, but I also work at a pharmacy too, so yeah.
Wow, keeps you pretty busy,
Yeah, it does.
managing your time. How about academic aspirations? I see here on the little sheet that you guys fill out, Miami.
Yeah, school's really important to me, so school always comes first. But yeah, I really would like to go there. It's a really nice school.
Have you visited?
Yeah, I went to the football game like a month ago, I think. Yeah.
That's big time
It is.
football now,
It
going
is.
for a national championship. Yeah, that's right. We were just down there, and I love that area of the country. But considering maybe even some local schools too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm considering like Holy Family or Temple. I'm really interested in the nursing program, so I'm just looking for what's best for me and my major.
That's good. Keep that focused on what's best, and don't get just because Miami would be an awesome location, that doesn't mean it would be the right call. Well, good luck as this season continues to unfold, and thank you for being with us, giving us a little bit of time. So Matt's Pharmacy is where you're at.
Yes, I am.
They used to be big sponsors at WBCB, so tell them we still thank them for their years of patronage many, many years ago. And best of luck to Truman basketball as you guys continue to fight forward here in 2026.
Thank you so much.
And we'll let you guys get back to your seats and bring up the Neshaminy girls here at Sandy's. And you guys get back to your sandwiches. Thanks so much to Coach Stoka and to Juliana Romer.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All right, Sandy's Beef and Ale is where we are at next week. No show next week. We're going to push it back 1 week. So in 2 weeks, we'll be here on Wednesday at Sandy's, again, talking high school basketball and doing our thing. Hopefully we'll have some different teams represented, some different local programs. Who knows? But not next week. It's in a couple of weeks that we'll be getting together here at Sandy's Beef and Ale. All right, we're going to wait the Neshaminy Redskins, and as we do, we'll step aside, take care of a couple of quick messages, and return. I think when we get back, we'll talk to Neshaminy, Bensalem, and Bristol. We'll go back to back to back to wrap up our roundtable get-together here on WBCB.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center in Lower Bucks County is a full-service repair center with competitive prices, top-of-the-line products, and the finest auto body and mechanical repair technicians anywhere. Rob's makes repairing your car easy. Same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's an oil change, state inspection, or a mechanical issue, Rob's will have you in and out and on your way. 2700 Veterans Highway in Bristol, 215-826-9200 for 24-hour emergency towing. Call 215-826-0250. Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Hey BCWSA customers, this is Tommy Green from the 1993 Nationally Champion Phillies. My friends at BCWSA are committed to providing us with safe, reliable water and sewer services. They operate state-of-the-art treatment facilities, provide clean drinking water, and make much-needed investments to protect our environment and ensure a sustainable future. Learn how BCWSA's investments help grow and serve our communities. Visit bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
All right, welcome back to Sandy's Beef and Ale, talking hoops. It's the Coach's Corner on WBCB, and with us now, the Neshaminy girls basketball program and Coach Reisig. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
And congratulations on a 10-3 start so far. Tell me how you feel like the season has unfolded, what you guys need to do to continue to have your best play.
Yeah, it's gone really well. We're actually a pretty young team. Cameron is our only senior, so we've implemented a lot of 9th and 10th graders into our rotation and put a lot of emphasis onto defense in the beginning of the year, and it's I would say our strength at this point, and just trying to figure out how we can end up playing our best basketball at the end of the year.
All right, I would imagine you guys have that Pennsbury game circled now. That ended up being a 1-point loss, and I don't want to bring up any bad memories, but that certainly I would think would be a motivator for you. And after that game, do you feel like you were able to kind of get your team to maybe even play a little bit better, be more motivated?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a really tough loss against a very tough opponent, well-coached Bensalem team a couple weeks ago as well that I think galvanized us even a little bit more to the point where, at this point in the season, you're starting to pay attention a little bit more to the standings and the district where you're going to fall in the seedings, and they're all important, but at that point, every team that we can beat at this point just stacks up points together and try and end up in the best spot that we can be in.
I'm guessing, though, pretty encouraging that even in those losses, they were close games. You look back at them and just say, if we could tighten things up, we're right there.
Absolutely. I mean, we gave up 23 points or 22 points or something like that. So, I mean, if you can figure out, how to put together the defensive effort that you did, then you can start to hone in on the things that you want to do better on the other end of the court.
Yeah, you're going to win a lot of games only giving up 23. How about other program builders? How do you kind of galvanize the team outside of practice?
I think that's a better question for these young ladies.
All right, well, let's meet them. Coach, who did you bring with you tonight?
Yeah, so Haley Kolk is a junior, power forward, very good player for 2 years now. And Cam Rodriguez is a senior, forward center, having a really strong year this year. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Haley, how about the things you guys do as a team outside of practice that helps to build the energy and the vibe?
Yeah, coming into this year, we really wanted to implement some more team bonding activities, and we've done that a lot. We organized a bunch of different things. We just had a pizza party at Ashland's.
Oh, yeah.
And we do that every year, so we create our own pizzas, and that really just gets everyone together, and we do different groups, and we try to just really get different girls talking to people that they wouldn't normally talk to, and it really just gets everyone together. In the fall, we had a picnic also, which introduced the freshmen, and it really got them talking to the upperclassmen, and it really just assimilated them into the team, so they were really comfortable with us, not only on the court but also off the court, which translated obviously.
everything focuses around food. Here at Sandy's Beef and Ale, right, we have the sandwiches. You guys get together for the pizza party. But you made your own pizzas?
Yeah, so we get like pizza dough and then we shape it into whatever we want to shape it, and then we do like different themes.
That sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so Haley leads the team in scoring and three-point shooting. What are some things that your coaches are telling you guys that is the key in 2026, the key now as you guys kind of get back into a rhythm?
Well, we obviously definitely prioritize defense coming in. Coach Nick does a really good job with the scouting reports, and all the girls do a really good job of knowing all the personnel on the other team and make sure that we come in prepared. We watch a ton of film. Coach Gal sends out different things for us to watch on Huddle about the team, so we come in pretty prepared. And we also play really good team defense. We have this year. We've kept it up. We've held teams to a lot of different points, and just everyone just coming in and playing hard and giving a lot of effort.
Yeah, and that rivalry game with Pennsbury, there's something about, I think, basketball that it becomes a little bit more personal. You're right out there on the floor. Everybody can see what you're doing. The fans react in certain ways. And do you feel like the atmosphere, I don't know, was part of what kept it a low-scoring game? Or, I don't know, was any of that stuff, do you feel like was, I don't know, problematic for you guys in any way?
Well, it's obviously a really tough place to play at. We say that every year we come in there, and they always have a ton of energy. It's really loud, noisy. They have a ton of fans. But ultimately, we just have to come in with a little bit more concentration to really pull out that win.
Well, good luck as this season unfolds, and as you guys will circle back and play that team once again. And I don't want to be super focused on that one game. I mean, you guys have a lot to look forward to as this season unfolds. How about other things you're involved in at Neshaminy? Gym night, it says?
Yeah, gym night's obviously a really big thing at Neshaminy.
Yes.
A lot of people participate, and it's super fun. It crosses over with the basketball season, so we're obviously really busy. You know, you go to practice, and then you're running off to gym night. But it's super fun to participate in, and everyone really likes it and looks forward to it every year.
Blue team?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'm blue team. I was out there doing the dance, and I think I was fortunate I didn't get called on to do like the relays or any of that stuff, because talking about getting exposed, you got a lot of eyeballs on you at gym night over at Neshaminy. Well, good luck as this season unfolds. Haley, thanks for being with us. Cam, tell us a little bit about how you see this season unfolding for your team, and what preseason goals maybe you guys identified before this whole thing even got started.
Well, before the season, we all established that, like, obviously we want to have a good standing in districts, but honestly, like, getting back to that state playoff game, that first round, because obviously last year we had a little loss against Abington, and this year we came back and beat them, but we're really trying to get back to that position again, so for thoughts before the season, yeah.
Cameron leading the team in rebounding. Tell me a little bit about the buy-in and the process that is the expectations that are part of being a Neshaminy basketball player.
At Neshaminy, it's really just like being a team player, because like it's not only you scoring or you doing your best. Like, we care about everyone as a team, and that's also like with our team chemistry. Since we've built it up so much, like, I care as much as she scores or like how you do well. So if I'm not doing good, I'll let you get that bucket. It's really not that thing. So that being it, that's how we perform so well.
How about the program builders? I mean, what has brought the team together? Anything that Haley didn't mention besides the picnic and the pizza?
Well, those are like a real foundation, but the captains have done like a real good job of getting all the girls together and like talking. So it is those like little parties that we do. Or even just like in school, like we'll always make sure to say hi, talk to each other, and that just like even for the freshmen coming in, breaking all those nerves, being like, oh, I'm going to talk to the senior or the juniors. So if the little things like that just build it up.
How about future academic aspirations? What do you see as future plans?
Definitely going to college, probably attending for basketball too, so that's what I'm looking for, but I'm going to major in nursing.
Well, good luck in whatever is next for you guys, and as the season unfolds, a lot to look forward to when it comes to Neshaminy basketball, and yeah, go blue team for gym night. Any other activities, Cam, that you get involved in, or like even outside of Neshaminy?
Honestly, I'm kind of a kid that just lays down at home.
You got like 3 jobs?
No, I'm just a basketball head in the gym, really.
That's good. That's great, though. Well, thank you so much for being with us tonight and talking a little high school hoops on our Coach's Corner here on WBCB. All right, Neshaminy, we'll let them get back to their sandwiches, and we will talk with the Bensalem girls. They were featured big time last week because they were the only team to show up for the corner. So let's talk to the Owls again. Yeah, Mike did a great job. Mike Warren was the host of the show. Again, by the way, next week, no Coach's Corner. We'll do it in 2 weeks. Come on down. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Mom.
Let's get Coach over here.
Kelly, watching from Florida.
All right, Coach DeSelli and Coach Tyra are here representing Bensalem. And Bensalem 12-3. So congratulations, guys, on a good start.
Where's the camera?
There's the camera right over there.
Can I just say I apologize for anything that happens tonight?
All right, well, let's keep it between the rails, the guardrails of good sense and proper behavior as much as possible, while also having a good time. So tell us a little bit about this team. You guys off to a great start. Tennant on Friday, Wissahickon on Saturday. What do you see when you break down those 2 teams, Coach?
To be honest, not much. We treat the games the same. We're ready to just lock in and do the job that we, intend to do. Every game is going to be important to us, no matter who we play. Obviously we'll do scouting day to day, but at the end of the day, we're worrying about, doing our job. And that's what's most important.
So, Coach, how has this season unfolded for you guys? 12-3 so far. A lot of positives.
This has probably been one of my favorite seasons. The girls are fun. They feed off of each other. I don't think we've ever laughed, just in general, so much. And being around the program for so long, it's just, we've rode this wave since the summer, and we feel it. So it's been awesome.
Awesome. Well, we ride the wave from last week. What were the reviews from the show? Like, it seemed like everybody had such a good time.
I did watch it. It looked pretty entertaining.
And you took us back, so thank you.
Oh, yeah, we'll have you back. Not next week, though. Yeah. No show next week.
Show.
We're here in 2 weeks at Sandy's talking more high school basketball. Coach, what do you think the key is to continue to get these girls to play better and continue to grow as players?
I mean, there's obviously going to be growth, during the season, but, I always take pride in how much they work in the off season as well. We essentially do things 12 months out of the year, it seems. Once our season, whenever it's going to be done with us, we're getting right back into spring workouts, then summer, then fall, and then we're right back into our regular season. So it seems like it's never ending, and you see that growth, as the month goes on.
All right, so that growth has led to a 12-3 record, Coach. How do you guys continue the vibe going, and what's like amongst the team? It seems like to spend that much time together, you guys do some kind of program builders, and
There's always team activities, there's always team builders. This is the time of year we talk about the grind's the hardest part. This is the time of year that everybody's miserable, we're tired. All we want to do is play basketball, but it still takes a lot of work, and you always have to put more effort into the little things, and you start to see them. So these are the times that we really have to lock in. If it's 2 days before a game, we can have a little bit more of a laid-back practice versus the day before, so that helps them too.
all right, we have to lock in right now and meet these players. So, Coach, tell us who you brought with you tonight.
We have 2 sophomores, Kamaya and Misha, and a junior here, Sydney, who've been playing together since middle school. And then we had them for JV, and now they've moved up to varsity. So for us, we've been really proud watching them.
All right, Sydney Daught.
Mm-hmm.
That's a last name I recognize.
Yeah.
Is that former baseball coach, right?
Yeah, it's
Harry.
Yeah, my uncle.
Oh, okay. Tell me a little bit about how this season has unfolded for you and what you guys talked about before you even started playing basketball, like the goals and the things you guys were trying to achieve this year.
We were just trying to achieve, like, we want to go to the playoffs and we want to make SOL, like, we want to just keep doing good, and we really want to have a playoff home game, and I think that we are working towards that because we're 12-3 right now. I think that we are doing really good.
Yeah, I mean, that record is indicative of a great start to this high school basketball season for sure. Bensalem is a spot, my daughter went there, that I think is inviting to have people kind of involved in different athletic programs. You're also a softball player.
Yeah.
Like, were you a softball player and a basketball player all your life, or either one of those sports, like, you just started to play when you were at Bensalem?
I did, like, other sports, like, in middle school for, like, just fun, and I just think basketball and softball, like, really stuck out to me. And I just been trying to work harder in those sports. And I used to play soccer, but I ended it because I thought it was too much.
Well, yeah, you can only do so much and put in so much time. And one of the recent accomplishments, you picked up a double-double.
Yeah.
Was that something that in the game you knew was happening, or like afterwards your coach was like, oh man, look at this?
I knew, like, during halftime, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I just kept playing. How?
Just got to stick to the process, and you can't be like start thinking about your stats or other things like that. I will pass that microphone over to your teammate. All right, up next is Misha.
Yes.
Yes. The sophomores are here. So how has that been as an underclassman being welcomed into the Bensalem Owl program?
It's very welcoming.
Good, good.
And I feel like we're all part of it. Family.
Well, that's a good feeling and a great vibe to have, and good energy. What are some of the things you guys have done, like outside of the games or as a team, to help to build that energy and that family feeling?
We've had like a lot of pasta parties, and like we went to our former teammates' game in Arcadia, Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
And like we watched her like excel, and it was like very fun.
Was that Miss Howard? No?
Nah.
Amber Howard?
Delaney.
Delaney.
Plays for Arcadia.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, what do you think the key is as a team, and maybe even look at your own game? Like, what are some things that you're looking to improve on?
I'm looking to improve my ball handling and my knowledge on the court, like to make better passes and to work on my speed.
All right, how about outside of basketball? You play any other sports? You do other stuff?
Yeah, I do track and field. I play the violin, and I participate in school.
That's awesome.
Activities.
All right. Playing the violin is a unique, or I don't know, maybe not unique, but it's a skill set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who on the Bensalem team has like the most random skill, or like is going to become famous for like the most random reason in the future?
Anna has like very like weird like knowledge. Like she just knows random things.
Yeah, maybe we should be like on a game show or something.
Yeah.
Answer all the questions right, make $1 million.
Yeah.
Well, good luck as the season unfolds. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of time. Pass that microphone over as we talk to one more Bensalem Owl. And this is Kamaya.
Yeah.
Welcome. All right, so what do you think that the team needs to do to keep this energy going? 12-3, great start, but you guys have big games coming up.
I think honestly we just need to like keep the same intensity, like just like continue to stick together and like just play our game.
Other activities that you get involved in at Bensalem?
I play flag football.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, does the one sport complement the other?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
All right. What do you think the key, or like for the rest of the season is for you guys to achieve those preseason goals?
Honestly, I just think we just like need to continue to stick together and just like really like emphasize on the things that we can do.
All right, who creates the energy in the locker room for you guys? Is like the DJ, they got the music going?
I say Grace usually controls the music most of the time, but Jordan's really like our energy on the team. Yeah.
All right, in the future, who on your team is most likely to become like a business mogul, to like, I don't know, own a company or start a business?
I'd probably also say Anna. Yeah, she's very smart. Yeah.
Smart, and it sounds like probably she's pretty driven too.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you girls for being with us tonight, talking a little bit of hoops and celebrating the Bensalem Owls and all the work you guys put in to get off to a great start to this season. Now you just got to keep going and have a great finish to this 2026. And appreciate your giving us a little bit of time here at the Coach's Corner for Sandy's Beef and Ale. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, we got one more team to talk to. The Bristol Warriors. The boys are here. Yes. And the girls basketball team giving them a little bit of love. As earlier we talked with the girls from Bristol. As Coach Skip mentioned, we had the Bristol game against Morrisville, that rivalry, and Bristol got a big win in that one at Morrisville. And in our Sandy's Coach's Corner, we will be with you for the next few Wednesdays, not next Wednesday, but then we're going to be with you, I think, like the last Wednesday in January and the first Wednesday into February. Come on over, Coach. All right, here they come. The Warriors are here. How you doing? Welcome, Coach. Was a back and forth game against Morrisville, and Bristol getting a win, 9-6 overall, and 7-3 in 7-3 in BAL play. And with us is Coach Jim Corelli. Welcome, Coach.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this season and about this team.
It's we're in a grind right now, so trying to tough the schedule up. We've got a bunch of seniors here, so they've been in the program for like 4 years now, so just toughing it up, and we boosted up the schedule later in the season, so it gets us ready for district play.
So tough competition coming up. Chester Charter.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Council Rock South.
Yeah, next
Holy
Wednesday.
Ghost.
Holy Ghost following Monday.
That's some tough teams.
Yeah, and with Neshaminy, and then plus our who won districts last year, Mass Charter. We finished with them too as well. So.
All right, is this your whole senior bunch?
Yeah, we're just missing one senior. So, yeah, Braylon Williams. He's the only one that was missing.
Okay, well, all right, let's talk to these guys. Tell us who you brought with you tonight, Coach.
I got Talon Nemeth. He's a senior. Got Khalil Cottrell, 4-year starter. John Sozio, 3-year starter. He's unfortunately was out for the season because of tore ACL. Avery Harrison and Christian Manning.
All right, guys, welcome. Christian was our player of the game as Bristol got that win over Morrisville, and Talon and Khalil, big parts of Bristol football. We've had him on our Coaches Roundtable show. Guys, welcome back. So, Talon, what's the key to get consistent wins for this team? 9-6, you guys have a lot of positives, but then maybe some things, some slip-ups are in there as well.
Yeah, I think it's a mentality thing. Like, we know when we go on the court, we don't care if they're only basketball players. Like, we think we can compete with everyone.
What have you guys done outside of basketball to come together as a team? You guys spend a lot of time together, do some of those, like, team building things we were talking about, like the pasta party?
Yeah, we hang out a lot, and, doing other sports with each other helps, too. So we all got the chemistry already.
All right, what's the... what would you say is the Coach Jen Corelli way? What are the expectations that are part of being part of this team?
You got to be aggressive and bring the energy. That's what he preaches.
And is that the case? You get that high energy in practices as well as games?
Yeah, we love to compete.
And love to be out there on the floor together. Well, best of luck as this season unfolds, and I appreciate your being with us for a little bit here on the Roundtable Show. We got a few guys to meet here, so Khalil, welcome on in. When you look at your game, what do you want to improve on? What do you hear from coaches that you are striving to do better?
I want to improve more on my shooting. Like the past 3 years, I've just been like a defensive player in this last year, and this year they want me to start shooting more, handling the ball more. So yeah, that's what I've been focusing more on.
All right, who on this team has the music going? Who do you guys trust with the auxiliary cord?
Nah, we probably trust Avery with the Hawks. We tried to trust Talon on the way here. It didn't go too well.
Not at all. No, he's banned. He's done. He's done. For this team to come together and to continue to play its best basketball, what do you think you guys need to do as a team?
Yeah, I think everybody just know their personnel and everybody play to how they know they can play, and nobody step outside of their zone. So like everybody play, like do what they know they could do, and yeah, we're gonna be good.
And a lot to look forward to as this season continues to unfold. 9-6, kind of at the break as you guys get back to it and hit your rhythm with some big games coming up that we just talked about. All right, John, welcome into the show.
Thanks.
What's it like to be sidelined, not miss some games, and then to be able to come back? As they pass that microphone over your head. Was that something you were getting real anxious to get back on the floor?
Yeah, it's definitely a different perspective, like from the sideline. You can see everything a little bit more in depth, like just seeing the game at a different angle and stuff like that. You can see the stuff that you would miss in game.
All right, you guys all seniors. Who on the team has that leadership role? I mean, if you went into the locker room and you guys were getting ramped up and ready to go for the game, who would you say, oh, that's the guy who's one of the team leaders, vocal leaders?
I would say if anybody, it would be Khalil, just because he's been here, he knows what he has to do, he knows how to play, he knows how to speak, but he could work on it a little bit, but he's trying.
How about other activities you get involved with at Bristol?
Nah, I just lift. That's all I do.
Get stronger?
Yeah, just get ready for college.
And get ready to play. Well, are you considering certain schools?
Yeah, Dickinson College and Community College of Philadelphia right now.
All right, well, best of luck with whatever choices you're making and whatever's in front of you. We're going to jump over to Avery here. Avery. All right, so on this Bristol team, who's kind of like the playmaker? Some people say, is the straw that stirs the drink?
I would say it was John, but now that he's gone, it's like we kind of all run guard. So I would say like me, Khalil, and Talon, we all kind of play mate.
All right, so as you guys continue here, new year, new energy. What was going on during the holiday break? Any particular, did you guys come together as a team, go to a holiday tournament?
We played at Bensalem. Yeah, and Jerry Devine used to coach us.
Yeah.
And so, seeing him, it was crazy. It was different. Yeah.
You mean, what was that break like for you, Avery? Getting away from the game for a little bit, or was there a lot of time where you guys were practicing and working?
Like working outside basketball?
Yeah. Now, like working as a team during the holiday break, during the new year?
Yeah, we practiced like every day except for Christmas and the day after. But it's like, yeah, we just practiced.
He was coming off an injury as well.
Okay,
so
same thing.
Yeah, he was our leading scorer last year, so coming off an injury, it was tough for him.
I mean, that's a big challenge. You feel like with you're coming back, you're feeling better. John's back.
Yep.
I feel like that's going to help to lift this team up.
John's just an assistant right now, so he's out for the year, unfortunately. So
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think though about being able to get back on the floor and being able to give this team a little bit more life?
I'm glad to be back. It's like I slowly got back into it, and I'm getting more like to a full %. So it's just good to be back.
Continue to ramp up, and best of luck as this season unfolds. Christian, welcome to the show as we got one more high school basketball player to meet here on our Coach's Corner. Tell me a little bit about how you feel like this season has unfolded. 9-6. Feel like that record should be a little bit better?
It could have been better, but losses is whatever. We just looking forward to finish out the rest of the season and go in the playoffs.
Now, I didn't ask the first couple of guys, but like, what kind of academic aspirations, what kind of future things are you considering?
I'm looking to go to college 4 years and play sports there too.
Well, that's hopefully that'll all come to pass. And as the season unfolds, I'm imagining you're getting some looks from certain schools, and as this. You guys continue to play basketball, hoping that maybe getting some offers and some consideration from some local schools. What do you think the key is for your team to achieve whatever goals you guys had identified before the season started?
I think Khalil said it best. Like, we just gotta play our game, stay in us.
And Coach was saying you guys are playing some tough competition. You feel like that's kind of a ramp up, a good way to get ready for the biggest parts of the season, postseason, and all that.
Yeah, I like that we're playing competition at the end because it's going to get us ready for playoffs. And I don't care who we go against. I think we're going to cook them. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, every game's like a measuring stick, and you guys have some big games coming up and some tough competition, but a lot of confidence here with this Bristol team and a lot of energy. I know you guys, multi-sport athletes that have been with each other on the floor and on the field for many, many years. So best of luck going forward. Appreciate your being with us tonight, having the sandwiches, talking high school basketball, giving us a little bit of time here on WBCB. And best of luck to the Bristol Warriors here in 2026. And that's going to wrap it up tonight for our roundtable. Thanks to Brianna O'Neill, our video engineer. Thanks to all the teams, all the players, and to Sandys for bringing us together for the Coach's Corner here on WBCB.